Hey, my lovely Cancers. I hope you guys are well. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. So, my loves, we're going to get into your reading. Now, this song has just been like playing, and I was just vibing. I was like, this is a message, right? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me not get carried away there. Guys, yeah, before we jump into that message, um, check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a collective reading, so it may resonate with you, may not. But yeah, check out the other videos on the channel. Check out the reading titles as well, and there may be some messages there for you. Yeah, messages can also resonate vice versa. Could be picking up on your storyline or someone storyline close to you. Okay, someone in your energy. So, spirit, angels, divine, please help guide me in bringing forth the messages that my lovely concerns need to hear at this time. Okay, now the song um on the low, right? Ooh, on the low, right? And then something about cooling the temperature. Some of you guys, you could feel like it maybe something about maybe feeling a little bit like the temperature could feel a little bit cold. Okay, or maybe you just came in from outside. I feel like spirit's saying the temperature is about to warm up. Okay, it's about to warm up. Okay, it's about to warm up, and so something was on the low, like things about to get high. Oh my gosh, there's a pun there as well, but I mean in the sense of like the vibration. Do you get what I'm saying? So we've got trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So there's something within you. Okay, it could be like a gut feeling, just like in a knowing, that type of thing. And it's telling you to trust it, trust it, trust it. And it's something about it's coming from the heart and the gut. Okay, I see it's like you're holding your gut and there's a feeling in your heart. So this feeling is like it's not small, it's you're feeling it in multiple areas. Okay, you're feeling it here in the gut area, and you're also feeling it here in the heart space. Now we do have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Okay, and then we've got these doors opening here. Now this is interesting. We had this card come up for Scorpio reading, so if you have Scorpio in your chart, check out Scorpio reading. But yeah, what are you clinging on to? Okay, there's a feeling. What is it trying to tell you? So spirit is basically pointing you in a direction. Like spirit is like, look at that, what's that? And then what's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah, look. Oh my gosh, this is just like Scorpio's reading. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Both of these cards came out and I was like, the divine has opened up a pathway for you. They've opened up a path and they're like, look, what's that? What's that? Oh my gosh. It's literally like, okay, what's that? What's that? What's that? And then you're like, oh, what's that? And then you look into it, right? And then you find something out and it's like, it enables you to move forward a bit, right? And then after you move forward, then it's like, oh, what's that? And then you do that again. And then I feel like this last time here, it's like, oh, what's that? And you're like, a pathway opened up? Whoa, the light? Like, you're like, oh, some of you guys are two pathways. Oh my gosh, there's a portal here as well. You're going to shift into a completely different space. Okay, the more steps you take and the more you're moving forward. Okay, now this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Do you know what this makes me feel like? This makes me feel like Like this doorway is bigger than what it looks, right? Here it looks small, but I feel like it's bigger, right? And like this is the door and it was closed. So it just looked like you were in a cave trying to find the keys, the answers. Oh my gosh, I'm getting, whose reading was this? Oh, I forgot to title it that. But yeah, um it must have been Sagittarius reading, unless I was telling the sign that I was getting Sagittarius vibes. Oh no, I don't think it was. I think I was saying that. Maybe it was Capricorn or something. I can't remember, but it was about Indiana Jones. I'm getting that thing again now, but in a different way. And it's not just Indiana Jones, that was just an example of the type of, those like inquisitive cave quests. That's what I'm talking about. And it's like, where there's like, even like caves, even like Egyptian caves, where there's like information stuff on the walls, but it's dark. So you had to have a torch, hermit energy. And you had to kind of look at some of the writings on the walls. And I feel like because it was dark and it was just a cave, it was like, where do I even like begin? And that's when spirit would go, oh, look, what's that? And then you'd put your torch there and then you would read, you'd be like, oh. And then once you kind of got that, spirit would be like, oh, look, what's that? And like, it was like your intuition would guide you towards the things to look at. And then now, all of a sudden, you unlocked the door, like the doorway's opening. Wait, the doorway has opened and you can see the outside. And I feel like once you step outside, it's going to be like a portal where it's going to be like you're in a completely different space, environment than where you were before, and energy and like set of circumstances. Okay, so like let's get into this now. That's interesting. um Whoa, okay, sorry, I just asked Spirit a question in my mind and then like it just gave me a very long answer. I was just asking, okay, so what's this on the low thing? And then the Spirit said something about like crawling, like you had to crawl. And I was like, crawl, why? And then like in the cave, right? But then I thought like, oh, maybe some like information on the ground. Oh, that, yeah. But also, it's symbolizing that childhood. It's almost like when you learn to walk and crawl again, but you have to crawl before you can walk. Okay, so spirit made you go back to basics. Okay, to kind of, with this new start, it's something new. So you had to learn it. You had to, spirit showed you towards the things that you needed to learn and look at, so that you could kind of, yeah, start again and learn, almost like as a baby. And then new beginner energy, right? So, and then there was something else. What was the other thing I said about it? Um, yeah, having to find the information lower to the ground as well, like getting on your hands and knees. You had to get like in there. Do you get what I'm saying? Also, it's the ground, talking about being grounded. Had to get grounded. Yeah. Yeah, because there's this like earth energy coming through. It unlocked something to do with Pentacles energy, okay, and water energy. But I feel like you had to tap into fire energy to do that. Like this thunder and lightning, this is what opened. Look how it's on top of both. This is what opened the door. When you looked at the last thing, it was like strike, but you had to take yet to do something. That fire energy is that like quest energy. That's what at the beginning when I was saying, when I spoke about it in the Indiana Jones thing. I don't think it was in Sagittarius reading, but it was another reading. But I was saying like it was giving me that adventurer, explorer type Sagittarius energy, and I was telling another sign that's the energy they're embodying, right? But just generally as that fire energy or that Sagittarius energy is kind of like that explorer. You have to kind of go into like new adventure mode and kind of not let fear as well, because imagine being basically like, metaphorically speaking, in a cave and it's dark to the point you have to wear a torch and you can't find the doorway because it's closed. Everything just looks like cave, and you just have to trust that at some path, at some point, you're gonna find a doorway. You're gonna find a way that's gonna open up, and you trust it, and spirit guides you at what to look at. And you go towards it, and then it's like boom, paths opened up, right? So I feel like you've unlocked something to do with Pentacles energy and water energy, but you had to tap into this fire energy here to boom, strike the door open, and you're like, whoa, I found a door, like I found a path, right? So not even a path, sorry, you found an opening, you found a way, you found the key. You unlocked something or whatever, but it's like there's still a journey ahead, but it's gonna have a lot more water in it. Like if you see, there's kind of a pathway there, so you're still moving forward in this like adventure energy, because you still have to explore here, but it's like you're gonna have some sort of play. Or 11:22. Okay, that may be a message to some of you guys. Hold on, I'm just gonna quickly see, because I feel like sometimes I just need to quickly check these messages for you guys. Although I see this them quite often, I'm just gonna go to the first one I see. Okay. It reminds us that we control our own existence. We are responsible both for where we are now and for shaping the future. The number one flows into number two. This suggests that our actions should work to bring balance into our lives, which may be missing. The influence of the number six indicates that this lack of balance relates to something in the material part of our lives. That's what I'm talking about with the pentacle energy. Okay, there was a lack of balance there before, but now this is what is opening. Yes, 11:22. This is the gateway. It's 11. These are the two gates, literally. And it's kind of funny because if I go like that, that would kind of be like a two, right? Anyways, but yeah, let me get another one. Yeah, 11:22 is reminding you that you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone from time to time in order to accomplish your goals. So that's what I was saying, like, you're going to have, yeah, the whole comfort zone thing, that adventure energy, okay? So especially for some of you guys, it may be different for each of you guys depending on what elements you have in your chart. But yeah, if you feel like you don't have that element in your chart as well, then it might be something that you had to you found and you explored and you learned about, and then you incorporated that trait, if that makes sense. But either way, you did that. So let me see what else we have in the messages. So this is you here walking. Your guidance is divinely guided. So you've been divinely guided. The divine is guiding you. It's like you're just moving forward towards where you've been guided. Now, this was you in the cave, I feel like, okay? And it's like, look, there was all these wisdom ornaments. You had to look around, right? But this is what it's like with the light on. But I really feel like, yeah, and this is the doorway opening. This is going to be like a complete portal. It's like white. It's almost like, you know, when like, wow. Why am I seeing that? Like, you know, the Matrix, when it's like completely blank and it's just like they're just in this white space. That's what this looks like here to me. And now I'm just looking at this whiteboard. That's funny. I feel like there's a message there. Just bear with me. This white mug. Blank canvas. Blank canvas. As of, yeah, okay. Blank canvas. Fresh. That's why you're going into the water here, because there's some sort of like refreshment. Okay, so you guys, you're going to go towards something that's going to bring you a feeling of feeling refreshed or restored. Or some of you guys, you may actually go to like a sea. But there's something about that. And I feel like that as well, like there's something, I'm assuming as it could just symbolize like you're going to go into a space where there's going to be like love or things that you're going to love, or just a lot more emotional fulfillment. With you guys, it could symbolize like a cleansing. Okay, but yeah, it's kind of like this is what's going to help with this Pentacles energy. But this Pentacle energy, to be honest, it looks like you've already kind of unlocked it. Look, the Lovers card in reverse. This is the gates in the Page of Pentacles. The gates have opened up, and this is this, yeah, some sort of mini stability, commitment, judgment. This is judgment. Oh my god, Ten of Pentacles. This is falling out crazy. Yeah. The judgment, Ten of Cups, right? The divine is called this judgment call here. It's like, okay, bring in the restoration. Restoration. You're going to receive an offer. This could be a client. This could be someone giving you money. This could be someone giving you commitment. But I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like it symbolizes a new start in stability, in like just foundation, just, you know, which is gonna, I was saying this, whose reading was it? Libra. But funny, Libra's reading did it, so Pisces reading was a bit like Libra's as well. But anyways, I was saying that because there's this area of like stability, this could be within a relationship, within a family, within the home, with new clients, with new relationship, whatever. But it's like this contribution into your world, okay, it's like an opportunity, is gonna allow you to just kind of really enjoy like this new space. I feel like you're gonna be very fulfilled with this new space. When you come out of the cave, it's going to be like da kind of thing, and then there's going to be something else that's contributed. Some of you guys are already rejoicing the fact that a pathway's opened up. You're like, a path, a door I unlocked. I didn't like, you know, like I think some of you guys thought you were gonna have to go and look for it, like because you were in the cave. Like, okay, so I don't see a door, that must mean like it's somewhere down there, but because it's dark I can't see. I just have to like keep being guided by spirit to look at these things before I find how to get to the door. But maybe one of these information that I'm looking at is going to tell me how to get to the door. But really the information was just preparing you what to do, and how to show up when you come out of the door, right? So you thought, okay, I have to find it. But really, once you, you know, gain the knowledge that you needed to gain, or you allowed yourself to kind of be led, you know, divinely, it's kind of like, yeah, it just unlocked, and you were like, you know. So I feel like you're currently rejoicing that, because this to you, it's like you can already see, you can already feel what this means. So I feel like, yeah, and it's something that as well, like, where you're not the only person that's going to be fulfilled by this. Does that make sense? If you have kids, they will also be fulfilled by this. If you have certain family members that you, or people that you're committed to, or people that you trust enough to be in this, in your like Ten of Pentacles environment, like they're all going to benefit from this like emotional fulfillment, this happiness, this joy. And that's the judgment that divine is called. They're like, yes, Cancer, although there was like, okay, sometimes of like ugh, where's this door, right? It's like, oh my gosh, what am I seeing? Is that a movie? Sorry, this is loud. This it's a movie. I feel like it's a very old movie, but I don't think I'm gonna get that name. Is it? I don't know why I'm thinking Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but I don't think it could be that. But oh no 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 no! It is. I've got it. I've got it. It's Madeline, Madeline, the French one, but it's like in English as well. Well, it's in English, but yeah, Madeline. Oh, and this kind of yeah. Like, do you know what? Yeah, there could be something about France. But anyways, the point that I'm saying is it. The point is, there's a part where they're in the van, right? And then the doors open, but it's like when they're in the van, they wanna drive, but they can't because the door's closed. And then once the door opens, because they're not, they can just rev straight out, right? And then they're just like on the move. They're just moving forward. Um, so that's interesting. I feel like there's something about maybe you're gonna move forward and maybe you may like travel, like you may like your next stop you're gonna travel. Like so I said to me, guys, you may go to like a beach or something. Now this might not be like or it might not be a beach because as soon as I saw a city, you may go to like another city. Okay, but there's something about where you're gonna find like some sort of emotional fulfillment. Um, it could be another country. Yeah, the world card travel. I'm telling you, some sort of travel or some sort of opportunity, work opportunity. Okay, a work opportunity. Um, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it could be like something that you've been waiting for. Yeah, Ace of Wands, a new opportunity. Some of you guys, this is going to turn your life in a completely different direction. That's why I said it's like a portal. You're just going to like, it's like blank canvas, new direction. Now, Two of Wands here, Three of Wands. What is that about? Okay. Uh, is that three things or is this like, oh, some of you guys, Spirit saying like you're waiting for something, you're looking at it, and it's right behind you. Like this opportunity has been presented, and it's gonna take off very fast because it's motorbike energy. Like it's gonna be like and then, you know, how long was that? Yeah, it's almost gonna feel. Yeah, it's gonna feel like day and night. But hold on. Some of you guys are something as well that you could have your back to. Okay, you could have been offered something. Okay, this could have been an opportunity that you realize that you don't need to take. Now, this is very interesting actually because this is a conscious choice that you're making. This is bringing me back to something, a message. Yeah, this is bringing me back to a message I was talking about a Libra reading about free will versus destiny. And I was saying, like, Spirit was saying there was more still to come on that message because I was just trying to, like, figure out this, like, this zoomed in perspective on all of that, right? And yeah, I feel like it's kind of because before I was talking more on like the destiny side and like, you know, really making decisions from with free will, but then here now I'm kind of getting this energy of like where you guys have used that to make a decision to not, to almost like keep your back turned from something. And this is something that you could have chose and it could have repeated a cycle for you here. But I feel like it's something to do with like a third party situation. So, you know, it's almost like you're holding the side of the two wands here. And if there's like this other wand, it's like if it's something that you feel like is going to take you in a new direction because you're looking straight at your Ten of Cups, you know what you want and that's what you're looking at. So I feel like in the case, Spirit might have also tempted you with certain things that would have like took you off your path, right? And it's almost like some of you guys, yeah, that's why that song played. Because when that song played, I was like, there's something about this, but I was like, okay, I'm trying to say what I'm saying, and it's not picking it up now, but now I'm getting it. He was saying that anything I say, I stand on it, right? Can I get that back? Yeah, but and that's what I see here with this Three of Wands. Like, you may have like declined something, and I feel like you're standing on it, right? Or if it's not that, like, so if there was like a temptation, it's like you're standing on like not going down a path that you feel like is going to maybe repeat a cycle for you, because there's something about something to do with work, or not putting work in, or something like that. Now, I do also see though there's going to be a positive unexpected offer or opportunity that you're not going to see coming. Yeah, I do feel like there's going to be a positive opportunity as well that may catch you off guard almost, okay? And I think that's the door opening. Yeah, this is you looking at the walls, this Ten of Cups, trying to figure out how to get this Ten of Cups situation, and then it's like, boom, door opens, and you're like, whoa, whole new world. Oh my gosh. What is that? What's that movie? It's like a Disney movie, isn't it? I don't know what that is right now. What? Hold on. I just want to see what the lyrics are. Okay, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? When did you last let your heart decide? Okay, I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder. What did I say? Spirit was like, literally, Spirit was like, I can show you this wisdom and I can take you wonder by wonder. So you have to wander around, that explorer energy. Now, I feel like you guys, you maybe been like making a lot more, what's the word? Is it practical decisions maybe? Because I feel like maybe you haven't been making like these, like I feel like it hasn't been like an emotional choice. Yeah, and now we've got take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways and under. Remember I said on the knees, on a magic carpet ride, Page of Swords, some sort of clarity. Yeah, okay. On a magic carpet ride, okay. That to me is giving me, again, like coming straight out, that motorbike energy. A whole new world. And like I said, literally with the world card, oh, a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Oh, that's why we got the Page of Swords flow out. Thanks, Spirit. No one to tell us no. No one to tell us no. That's why I said anything I said, I stand on it. That's that song played, okay? No one to tell us no or where to go. Some of you guys, you're going to just be like, I can literally go in, I could be anywhere I want to be in the world, really, right now. Like, I could, like, there's no one that's really stopping me. Like, I could go wherever I want, like, something like that. Some of you guys, you're trying to, like, work, something about a job where you could work wherever you are, you could travel and work, something like that. This is like a plan, or this is something you're doing, or whatever. So that looks cool. We've got, or say we're only dreaming, a whole new world. So I feel like this was a dream for you guys. That's what I was talking about. Sometimes it's a dream for you to like travel. Okay. A dazzling place I never knew, but when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Remember I said, well, yeah, crystal clear. Remember I said at the beginning about on the low, and I said it's going to be high, right? You're going to go high, and it goes way up here. That now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sight, incredible feeling. Yeah. unbelievable sights. Some of you guys are going to travel, you're going to have a really nice view. You may stay at a really nice hotel with a lovely view, a sea view, okay? Or some of you guys are maybe thinking about like a home, some sort of view, balcony, whatever. Soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky, a whole new world. The diamond sky is this. Oh my gosh, guys. It's all out here. This is the diamond sky, following the stars. Okay, where have I gone? Sorry. Yeah, okay. A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. Yeah. 100,000 things to see. Yeah. I'm like a shooting star. Yeah, there's the stars. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Yeah, this is you. Where we at? Where we at? Moving forward. Okay. A whole new world with new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. That's why I said everyone that you love will benefit from this emotional fulfilling energy. Okay, lovely. So it kind of repeats there. So yeah, I'm like, I love this. So some of you really feel free. Okay, like you can just kind of like do whatever you want. Whether that means free because you're traveling, whether that means free because you're starting a new business and you feel like, okay, you can set your own hours, you can make your own choices. Whether you feel free because you're moving out of like a parent's home or something. Whether it's because you feel like you've opened a new pathway and you know now you're free from whatever the cave represents to you. Or you know, it could be so many things, but okay. Have I? Yeah, I have pulled that. Yeah, okay, let's see. What else do we have for Cancer? Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, yeah, there's like one last look at the past before you go straight into this new beginning. It's like one last look back. What am I getting now? Like, yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, and the World in the reverse. Yeah, there's something about the past. Three of Cups. Like, if you felt like you had to kind of like water someone that you feel like is stuck in a past cycle, I feel like you may have been feeling like something wasn't gonna grow. So yeah, it's like a movement of just working on your stuff. And yeah, Six of Swords, it's like this transition. It's like this Ace of Cups that's like being presented. I said this in another reading. It must have been like a Aquarius, maybe. I think it was. I just can't. I just so many of these things. But it was like this Ace of Cups, like an offer, and like different people trying to get to it. It might not have been Aquarius. It might have been like Aries. Okay, but yeah, and that's what I see here. It's like Ace of, because people coming at this from all different angles and directions, all trying to get to this Ace of Cups, and you're literally like right in front of it, but you're just taking one last glance back, and you're like, so long, and then you go into it, and it's like you dive into a whole new world. Like, that is wild. And there's other people that are on their way there, but it's like it's like en route. There's like a journey, there's like a travel, there's like a thing, right? And some of us, like I said, you're actually going to travel somewhere. If you've been in if you're in a cold country, maybe go to a warm country. Some of you guys If you're in like a warm country, like you may travel to like a city. Even some guys in a cold country may go to a city, but Four of Cups, the Star card. Yeah, Aquarius, and Aquarius, Pisces energy. There's like all different people trying to get to this Ace of Cups, and you're getting it, and that's you're getting this Ten of Cups energy. Seven of Cups here. Options. You had options. You had choices, but you had to figure out, okay, what choice is it that doesn't fulfill me? What choice is it that I don't want? What choice is it that I don't want to water? Okay. And some of you guys, you've been, it's like this watering of self. This could even be like healing. Some of you guys, there could be someone that's going to show up and pour water into you here. We've also got Three of Cups in the Moon card. This is like some sort of secret, like a blessing in disguise. Like I feel like there's something that you may have felt like, it's like you're watering the sea. I said this, I think, in your reading before. It's like you're watering the sea, and then there's like people in the sea. Okay, so you're pouring, like, but soon as you may have felt like, you know, I feel like you may have felt like to water the sea with this watering can. On these two jugs here, it's like you were collecting, going back and forth. You may feel like you put a lot of water into something, a lot of love into something, and maybe you felt like you saw some things growing, but it's like in comparison to how much water you put in, you probably felt like maybe something should have grown more. But I kind of feel like this is like a blessing in disguise, some sort of secret win. Okay, it could be like a secret victory here. Okay, it could even be something that has been like, what's the word? Like something that's like not necessarily in the on the external, right? But there's also some sort of transition. Okay, now what else am I seeing? Judgment here. We just had Judgment come out for Pisces. Six of Cups. Judgment. Someone's making a judgment call here. Oh, that beeping. Hear that when I say judgment call? That's interesting. Some sort of audio or sound coming in. Communication. Someone's going to make a decision. They're going to communicate with you about something, and they're going to make a decision. Or you've made a decision about someone, and then they're going to communicate to you and give you something genuine. Okay. So hold on. Something about like Pisces, Aquarius reading. But yeah, it's like you make a judgment call, right? As well, some of you guys, if you're a mother, you could like be giving love to a child here. Okay, there could be something about whether there's some sort of like secret, or even there could even be some hidden deception in a situation here. But I feel like there's been some sort of clarity or truth, or this is like that clean slate. It's like everything's just like whoosh, like the Knight of Swords just gonna come in, and it's just gonna like whoosh, like clean off, like, right? In terms of like whatever this, some sort of something that happened, that this could even be something that came to light, some sort of truth here, some sort of divine intervention. But also I feel like, yeah, there could be something as well about like, again, a message with someone. Okay, you made a decision, and then they're going to come in and communicate something to you. What are they going to communicate? Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. A decision. They're going to make a decision, like I was saying. Okay, they may see that Ten of Wands. Okay, well, the decision that you made, which I feel like is you gave them something, there was some sort of love or some sort of gesture. You may have helped them when they were in difficult time. Like I feel like you helped someone when they were in a difficult time. So look, this part, this person is the same person as this person here, and then you see this, right? But like this is you, and they may have been in a difficult time. You gave them something, and then it's like it was based upon a decision that you made, but you may have like sin. It's like you may also see someone's like what's the word, innocence, or for some of you guys it could just be that you helped someone out when they were like going through something, but also or if not, you could be doing something for your child here, giving some love to your child, and maybe you've been going through something where it's just been a bit like difficult, tiring, but someone's going to see you and make a decision. This could be the same person, okay? So whether it's the first person or your child, okay? But like I said, if you're not a mother, then most likely the first scenario might resonate more, where you help someone, and then yeah, chariot energy with your energy again. Here you are with the motorbike coming out here. It's like, and then what did I say? When you come out, you have that blank canvas. You go into that like white, right? And the divine just above, like just watching you move forward. Okay, there's some sort of truth that I feel like is set you free. Some of you guys, there's like two people that are gonna get like, you may show up here and there could be like two other people. There's something about travel, maybe because long distance, short distance, whatever, but there's like an energy of like two other people here that may have seen that something was a bit of a burdensome here on you. Four of Swords. Okay, let me get something. Are these, what's this energy here with these two people? Justice. So you, okay, at first that came out and the upright flipped upside down, so there was an injustice that happened, but it just wanted to make sure I said that before I was going to say what I was going to say, because if it was an upright I was just going to say yeah, but it's both. That's why you showed it me upright at first. But there's been an injustice, but I asked Spirit with that question of what's the significance with these two people. Let me show you, because it's like you're showing up moving forward, right? But then it's almost like you pull up and then there's these two other people here, and it's almost like, you know, I was thinking like, what, did they get on their motorbike, or is it like you're in the same location? Like you go somewhere, maybe you travel somewhere, you meet two people, maybe you travel somewhere and you go with two people, maybe you travel somewhere and, or maybe you just show up to some people you know, and you know, this is just part of you moving forward and making decisions in regards to your future. Now, but for some of you guys, there's two people here significantly that have sinned. Maybe you had to endure some sort of like hardship here. And someone could have even felt this to the extent where, like, you know, I feel like there was someone in particular that felt your pain or something like that. Or there was some sort of frustration around a stability situation, security, finances, work. But yeah, it's almost like someone makes a decision here. Magic wand. Something changes like magic. Look at this. It's like you have this like magic wand here, and it's like, da-da! So it's like, that's literally, because we had this whole fairy tale song, whatever. What's this dada? Can we see? It's like, oh, because you're going to show up in a whole new world, whole new Cancer. That's the dada. Or there could be something, a decision that you've made that appears as dada, you know? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's the way you show up. This yellow energy, this yellow energy. It's almost like someone may have felt like maybe you weren't gonna give to them, you know, but it's like you show up receptive and vibrant. Or some of you guys, it could be if there was a situation that you had to let go of in the past that wasn't giving emotionally, it's like you release it and you're like positive, optimistic, vibrant, receptive. Some of you guys, it's the surprises that you just, you know, make a huge transition, or you get up and go somewhere, or you release something and you're still happy and positive. Some of you guys, it's just like, yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, like you've been able to release some sort of like grief or difficult situation. Eight of Wands. Even as arrows at your back, or maybe things said to you. Here it's like, you know, this didn't block the way you chose to vibrate. That's like the best way I can say. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody sees, I feel like there's someone that you're not talking to, and I feel like they may lack some sort of clarity in regard to the fact that you might be making the right decision by them. This is you, but because your sword's covered up, it's like you're making the right decision, but you're not talking. And it's like someone, this page of swords in the reverse, it's like they see you, but it's like their swords in the reverse, so they're lacking the clarity that you're making the right decision. And maybe the Tower card, it's like there's a Tower card behind you, so it's like there could have been a Tower situation, but it's like you made the right decision. Well, oh, this was like Pisces reading. I was saying they had to set off they had to light the fire and leave, right? And they were trying to, it was like, is that right? But like the divine was like, that, like, this is what, like, if it's relevant, check it out. But it was divinely guided, but it was because something had to be initiated in order for like the divine order and alignment and certain things within the destiny to unfold in a certain way, blah, 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 blah. And also it was also saying that there was some sort of like justice served that was actually benefited everyone. So even the people that feel that they don't benefit, it's like that actually could, it's the analogy was like of a child, of like if you're teaching a child and if you don't like give the children discipline, boundaries, certain things, then you could actually be doing out of love, you could actually be doing them a disservice, because they could just be out of order, they can just be like, you know, unruly and, you know, just uncivilized, right? And So sometimes, you know, you have to do it out of like mother's love, tough love, whatever. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, where it's like someone's in that energy. I feel like Empress energy, Libra energy is very strong here. So maybe the Libra reading might be significant for you to check out. But I feel like this Justice card here could be you. We've got Empress energy. We've got Aries, we've got Taurus. We've got air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, there's some other ones beneath, but I can't see those at the minute. But yeah, anyways, wow, yeah, like people are making the right choices. People are going to be making the right choices. Now, there may be anyone that isn't. There is a particular, like, there, the boundaries there. It's clear, like it's, you know, that's just what that is, right? But obviously, like, there could be someone here that's like, there's like a legal. Just this keeps coming up with these prison messages. But it's like with the court and someone stuck here, because on this side, this is where, like, you know, this is the outcome, this is justice, whatever, and this is like legal, someone getting stuck, right? And it's funny because I've been watching, so funny, I've been watching, what's it called? Oh, what is it called? Locked Up and Wedded, or I can't remember the name of it, but oh, actually, wait, Love After Lockup. Got it. Okay. And what am I trying to say about this? Is that that might be significant in a sense of like, no, there was a deeper message there. What was that? Oh, the King of Swords. It was the King of Swords. Someone, if they're feeling trapped or stuck in their mind, or even if it's a prison situation, they're going to come out clear with clarity. There's going to be some sort of like clear decision. This is someone that's also in alignment with this justice, making the right choice. This could even be like the energy of protection. You know, someone's in the mindset of like protection, right? And this is good. Same with this justice energy. They're something. This decision is also divine protection. And then the Empress energy, again, she's receptive to like, oh, I don't know, how's that? Yeah, yeah, she is on the side of balance and reciprocation. Okay, so it's almost like there's going to be an energy of love, balance, and reciprocated energy, but also justice, integral decisions, and clarity, right? And honesty. And I feel like if someone got justice or karma in a situation, the reason why I was saying mother's love is because this is what I was saying in the Libra reading, because this actually freed them. And because if you don't not really free until you learn a lesson. That's just like kind of the cycle of life. But if someone doesn't have justice, karmic justice, then it's like with a child. If they're like, you know, cussing and just being bad man, whatever, and there's not like, do you get what I'm saying? Discipline and consequences and all that stuff put in place, then do you know what I mean? How is that child gonna grow up to be that? Right? Learn that. So those things have to be put in place, because then if you don't learn the lessons, how can you do better? How can you break out of the old cycle and go into the new cycle? Look, oh my gosh, I'm just holding it casually and really fortunate in the cycle. But someone, this could be other, it doesn't have to be prison, but it can just symbolize someone that's stuck in a situation based upon like karma, or justice, and it's now like this person freeing themselves here with the truth, or it could even be like a mental energy of like someone feeling trapped in their mind about like just a situation, and then like the clarity is breaking them free, and now they're able to make the right choice. Okay, but there's like 3 people coming up here that are all going to be in the energy of like making the right choice. Now there could be as well, there could be Page of Pentacles. I was just saying that. I'm like, why am I getting 4 energies here? And then I pull a card and there's another energy. A Page of Pentacles here. Okay. Is this the one that's coming to contribute to the group? Or there could be like a couple and like 2 other people. King of Cups. Or there could be like for instance, if there's a group of people, there could be like a couple within this group of people, and then like some other people. Does that make sense? Like there's like a lot of people here. There's like a, is this like a gathering or what? This is like, you guys can't even see this, but it's just like person, and they're all in the right energies, sitting right next to each other. This looks like the high table, something about a wedding. What? Ace of Swords, the clean slate. This is in the future. Oh my gosh, this is like a premonition. Something about in the future, a wedding, and something about the people on the high table, or it might not even be that. There's something about there's going to be like a group, and they're all going to bring some value to the table. Lover's card, Gemini energy. Something's going to come together, something destined. Everyone's going to contribute something, some form of value, as well as truth, clarity, integrity, and like there'll be a reciprocation of things. Okay, this could even be possessions, resources, information, you know, be like a reciprocation. This could be like a club, you know, like a club or a group of people that come together to, you know, for whatever reason. But it's an idea that someone's had, okay? It's a sword. This is already an idea. Someone's had this idea, okay? Could be a Gemini, could be an air sign, could be a Libra. Something about in future. Or this is something about that clean slate thing. 7 of Swords. Someone doesn't even know they're about to walk into something. 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because like, or someone's trying to go towards a clean slate. There's something about divine, there's some sort of timing thing. Okay, someone may feel like, someone may be trying to, like, someone could be seeing someone trying to like, just, yeah, just, I don't know, beat a King of Cups down or something. 6 of Pentacles, or some like, oh, okay, yeah, someone's kind of just looking at someone like get onto like some people in terms of like, it could be around them, and like this person's like giving love, and it's like they're just like stepping on them, and then this person's kind of receptive to love, and then they're like trying to, do you know what I mean, kind of do all of that. So but there's someone that's going towards this like new start here, and something's coming together that they don't even see coming. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, please? Strength card. Something as you see something, it's like you're using your strength here, and you know something is not a good idea. 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh, what? We've got 1, 3, 2. Some of you guys, you're following the steps, but it's in a different order. 10 of Cups. but you still unlock the code. So there was like a test. So you may have been like, okay, 1, 2, 3. I feel like you were putting in the code. You were like 1, 2, 3. Why is it not opening? It's 1, 2, 3. And then like 3 was like, try it in the other way round. And then it's like you try it the other way round, but then when you got to like step 2, which in this order would have been step 3 because you did 1, 3, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3. Once you got to step 2, which is this step 3, you were like, this isn't a good idea, maybe, like, because maybe this is like, there's going to be some sort of like hurt, there's some sort of hurt here. But then it's like on the other side of this, there's some sort of like reciprocation in love here. For others of you guys, it could be a situation where if there was a third party situation and someone got hurt and like someone made a decision or planted a seed where things didn't go in the right direction, or you know, there could have been a situation where one party within the union became like discontent here. This could have had something to do with like a heartbreak or a sexual situation. But yeah, it kind of looks like there may be Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. So yeah, like if you're newly single, I feel like it's saying everything is fine. Okay, you could be overthinking things in regards to the future, okay, because of something prior, but it's kind of saying that Four of Pentacles, there's something about being focused on like, yeah, Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, like having some sort of a financial plan, yeah, to move towards success. Okay, something about a new start. You're waiting for a new start. You're waiting for the right time for a new start. Some sort of decision that you feel like you want to, you feel like will bring you up. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, even if it has something to do with like money that you're going to get, and you're trying to weigh up what decision to make with this money that you're going to receive, like what, how to spend this money. Now, what else? But yeah, if you are dealing with a different situation where, again, that whole 3, 2, 1 thing, I feel like you may have been overthinking once you got to the second stage, that like maybe you put like something, like you put it in too much, like what's the word, like let's say you have to do something very fine art, why am I getting fine art can mean something to somebody, but like, you know, if you have to do something very fine, very delicately, I'm getting the movie Operation. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I just realized Operation, the game Operation, and if you touch the side it beeps, right? But you felt like it to be very delicate because it was like an it had to be a proper, like an operation. You're doing an operation. That's why we had that card come out. There was an operation, and you felt, oh my gosh, this is so like cool the way it's coming out, but not like a physical operation, but you had to do an operation. Some guys could be like in health, but just in general, not like an actual surgical operation, but you could have been running some operation, whatever. But it's like you have to be very delicate, very careful, otherwise it could beep. And I feel like you guys felt like it beeped at the second one, right? But then like Spirit was like, keep going. And then it was like there's this reciprocation in love, exchange of encounter. And in the operational sense, it would mean like you gave someone, you helped someone out, you know, with the operation. But you had to take different steps than what you felt like you would have not normally been, like the normal process. It was different to the normal process, which would have just been 1, 2, 3. But you felt like you had to do a different process than 1, 2, 3. It was 1, 3, 2. Wow. But this was the key, something unlocked. Okay. And then yeah, we've got this line energy again. I'm kind of, we had that in your last reading. Yeah, we've got this line here as well. some of you guys, yeah, like again, that's that fire energy. That's what you guys have to tap into. If you don't have that in your chart, you probably, that was part of the things that you probably looked into as well in the cave. But it's like, yeah, and obviously you've got Leo energy. So again, like you may have embodied different elements. Okay. Um, I'm already like, I feel like there was so many good things I could have thought to title this right now, but I'm already forgetting. But okay, let me see. I'm just going to put another oracle card for you. I just feel like I should. Oh, right. Yeah, that's where we were. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. A whole new world. Literally, integration. Like you are integrating into a whole new world. What did I say at the beginning? You're going high. You're going up. You're going up. This is like you floating up, right? So, wow. Leap. We had this for you last time. No, was it you or was it Pisces? You go first, the universe will catch you. And we had it in Sagittarius reading as well. Pillar of light. What did I say? Your vibration is rising. You're going up. Your vibration. You are the oracle. Okay, there's something specific here that's relevant about like the womb area, or like fertility, or if you're female, like menstrual cycle, the hips, the pelvis. There's also something, okay, this could be something about giving some love to that area. Okay, what else? But I do see that some of you guys is like, oh, I feel like you've, something's opened. Oh, solar plexus chakra. Why have I never seen that before? I feel like the light is coming in through your crown right down to your root, and this is why. And if you feel like there's still something that's blocked, like visualize white light coming down from your crown chakra all the way down to your root chakra, okay, and actually see it going inside your body. Like imagine this is your body, this is your hips, right? It's like see the light going down through your lungs, in through your heart, solar plexus, in through your pelvis if you're female as well, in your womb, and down. Okay, send the energy that you want into all of these spaces. Like visualize it and visualize the energy. This white energy going into your body in all the spaces. Okay. Let's get advice. Let's get advice. Okay, advice. Give love. Spark, spark, spark. Yeah, so what I was saying with Pisces, you've got the light and the spark. There's something about water sign energy this month and like sparks and fire. Okay, because even in Scorpio's reading, it was like bringing spark back. Pisces was like setting fires and leaving, but it was actually a good thing. And this one is like you're holding candles or you're giving out candles. Right, like you're giving out, like you're either giving out candles or you're lighting people's candles, right? And as you light them, you're bringing the spark back into this. Does that make sense? Like you're, look, this was the message. I'm so animated right now. This was the card that came up for Pisces when I said we're lighting the sparks, right? You're kind of doing that as well, but it's in an energy where you're lighting them and you're giving it out so other people can see and they can, like, you know, it's like all people holding up lights, holding up torches, literally. something about like camping, and also something about like people that have been traveling in the night, or like when it's night, it's like you give them these torches because you've been in a cave, so you know it's like when it's completely dark and spirit had give you that torch and you had to look at everything, so you're giving everyone, you're lighting people's matches so that, like, you know, either so they spark something within them or so that they can see. Now, oh, the Cancer full moon. Yes, because the Cancer moon, full moon, I feel like this has just been what Cancers have been doing with the full moon. And the full moon talks a lot about like closing out things out, releasing things that no longer serve us, illuminating the truth. And because it was in Cancer, like what was that? I was watching so many random things yesterday, and they were like short little like videos, and there's like different people in different niches, industries, whatever, but they were like, I just happened to know that they were all Cancers, and in every video they were all talking about some sort of truth that wasn't clear or hadn't been revealed, and I was like, this is the Cancer for me. And this is just kind of like, yeah. But for some of you guys, you're doing this from a place of love. We've got give love here, so I feel like you could be doing this to spark something new, but it looks like, obviously, like, yeah, look, surround yourself with love. And then we also have rebirth and reinvention. So like I said, some of you guys maybe go to a water location, but change and progress. Yeah, this came up for Pisces as well. So you guys, you just like moving forward. You've released, some of you guys, you released completely almost everything, right? That you just washed away everything that wasn't serving you. You may have had two loyal, happy dolphins that, you know, whenever you get back in the ocean, that you guys can play. But it's like you completely releasing and washing away everything, and there's someone else coming toward you. This could be a masculine. And it's like they're in a boat trying to get in this ocean, come toward you, but it's like to them it's like, whoa, Cancer's getting out of the ocean, okay, I need to like speed up. And yeah, I feel like there's going to be some sort of like some sort of spark that's initiated, like, yeah, if you have if you got Scorpio in your chart, definitely check out the Scorpio reading. I think in there it seems a lot more romantic, but I guess it doesn't have to be, but it can be. Joy and delight, whatever it is, you're going to be happy, you're going to be overjoyed. Okay, so I just feel like I said, this new, remember I said when you come out of the door, you're going to have the earth element and the water, but you needed the fire to initiate it. That's why you had the spark, because you had to initiate it, right? This was the universe giving you the spark, and so you could give it to others. So some of you guys, this could have been, for others of you guys, like if this was a situation where someone felt like there was a decision before where, like, it's almost like learning from whatever happened, or learning what you needed to learn to go where you needed to go. It's like just whatever, right? But it's almost like, I can see this in so many different scenarios, in so many different contexts, but like if it's like you having the spark allows other people to kind of like not only see, but what reading was I saying this? I think it's Sagittarius reading. There was a message about like, if you learnt something from your life journey, whether it be good, bad, mistakes, progress, all of that is like valuable lessons where you can teach someone through your knowing and knowledge and experience and having gone through it. You can shine the light. So there's could be something like that, or for others of you guys, it could just be something where you've learned something and you want to pass that on. Okay, some of you guys, there's like a symbol or like a call. It's like you're holding something up, and it's like someone sees it from afar, and it's like, that's the signal. What is happening? That is funny. 7, 8. A break is breaking the cycle. They're like, the match has been lit. Oh my God. This is someone that's been trapped in a tower here. Throne in reverse underneath. So someone could have felt like left out on the throne. Like, this is like, I'm getting Cinderella vibes where like there's the free people, but in this one it's kind of like, it's kind of more of a situation where someone just may have just felt like stuck in the throne here. Sorry, stuck in the tower. Okay, and it's like they see the spark and they have their sword and they're waiting to use it. And like, okay, the spark has been lit, right? And it's like they may see this by someone giving out these candles, whatever, but it's like a signal, right? Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay, so I feel like you guys in this energy where it's like, yeah, like I'm just letting it go. I don't need to seek anyone's approval. You know, people may have certain expectations of me, but it's like, you know, it's not, it's like, yeah, look, I've just looked at these little fairies. It's like you have spirit's approval. Okay, if it's a thing where you feel divinely guided to move towards. Some of you guys, if it's something that, some of you guys, it could be an element here as well to do with like a unique decision. But okay, what else? What's this throne energy about? Oh. Tower. Yes, I was just say someone's stuck in the tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. I feel like this person has a throne. They're one of these free people here. Okay, and they're like, it's almost like, it's not so much Cinderella. It's something, what, I can't think of the movie right now. Is it a movie or am I just thinking Disney again? Like, I don't know. But I'm getting like a story where like someone, it's like they may feel like they're double duty, like princess duties, like they may feel like they have to live a double life, like they're in print, they have to be part-time princess, but then they're like part-time like warrior, right? Spiritual warrior. But it's like, you know, oh my gosh, it's giving me like double, like something to do with like a double mission type thing. But it's more of a thing where it's like someone feels trapped in this tower, in this situation, in this role of like playing princess, right? But it's like, yeah, they see the signal. Someone lights the spark and they're like, that's the signal, right? And then I feel like, yeah. And look, number 1, initiate something new. Fire magic, look. Look. You had to get the heat to open the door. Yeah, you needed the fire to open the door. Now, I feel like you guys started a fire. Look, what did I say? You were giving out candles. Oh my gosh, you lit a fire and you're giving out candles. Listen. Wow. What is happening right now? I need to get something else because there's a message here and I'm like almost getting it but not quite. Earth magic, water magic, what? Listening to wisdom, prayers and wishes, what? How did all of those cards just fall out on top of each other like that? Fire magic, earth magic, water magic. What did I say with the thing? You had to tap into that fire magic, which is why it's in the upright, to unlock the earth and the water. Do you get what I'm saying? on the other side of the door. Now, what I'm also seeing is that there could be an energy here of like 3 people that like tapped into their magic, but it's almost like there's these 2 energies here where there's like some sort of receptivity, or like a dual, like what's the word? Something to do with like collaboration in terms of like water, earth. Yeah. In terms of like, let's say you set an intention. Say you set an intention. Obviously the water, you have to nurture it, give it that love. And then with the earth, it's like, you know, it's physically manifesting. But wait, there's something here. Listening to wisdom. You were listening to wisdom from spirit, okay? And you were trying to figure out, okay, I'm listening. When is like, where is my prayers? Where's my wishes? Some of you guys need to check out the reading where I said God's answered your prayers, your wishes. Check out that reading, okay? And some of you guys, you listen to spirit, like, okay, where is it? It's probably in that video. But water magic, earth magic. The bird initiated the spark, and now it's unlocking both here. And then we've got flower. Be honest with yourself, hibernation and regeneration. So some of you guys, yeah, look, this is you in the cave resting. Some of you guys, like, you may need like some time for sleeping, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like there was something within here that you may have held in, but then it was like when you were in the cave, spirit showed you something, yeah, and was like, there's the fire, you need to go use it and tap into that magic, because the different elements in the magic correlate differently, and it feels like there it literally, hold on. Okay, so you're here in the cave, right? And then you're here, like, you know, you may have even been shocked at certain things, like like taken back, right? But then spirit's like, look, there's the fire, okay? This is the next thing. When spirit's like, oh, look at that, look at that, okay? They're like, look at that. And then you had to start practicing fire magic, right? Where was you kind of just tapping into those elements, those energies here, that spark, that passion, that ambition. Yeah. Now, some of you guys, mural, be your own first priority. And we've got the castle here. Okay. So, yeah. I feel like there's something about where you may have, like, it's kind of giving me that Pisces vibe again, because it was talking about literally doing something with the fire and then like leaving. But there's something, oh my gosh, someone had to burn, oh my gosh. Whoa. There could have been like more than one person that was like in the fire magic energy, right? And like it looks like someone's like literally burnt down this castle. I'm just gonna pick this whole thing up like this, okay? So so there's someone here obviously that's initiated the spark here, okay? I feel like this is you guys, or it could be vice versa, take it as it resonates. There's something as well, like there's something about yeah, it's almost like the person that wait a minute, something about this moon and release, something about this situation or person's being released with the full moon. But there's something about like someone could have tried to come in and burn down this castle, okay, which, oh, hold on, yeah, oh, okay, it's not this person. Spirit trying to be like, okay, cool, but then this is this here, this energy here, I feel like someone drawing and trying to rebuild it here, okay, trying to plant a new seed, growing a new seed here. They've already grown something, they've already grown a plant that's there, and they're growing something else. But then it's like someone came in to the castle and like threw fire in it. So the spirit told this person, stand up for yourself, bitch fire, okay, to initiate something. Right now, this caused two flames to kindle. Okay, I'm getting like, there could be something as well about twin flame energy here. Listening to wisdom, because someone heard the call. I'm hearing caca, caca. But hold on, what is going on? Someone heard it. Something about stand up for yourself. Someone could have had someone stand up for themselves. That was the call, or go with the flow. Someone had someone knows to go with the flow, or you're going with the flow. You listen to divine wisdom, and you're just going with the flow. You just trust in divine wisdom, and you're just going with the flow. And you're taking the encounters as they come. Something about your intuition could be guiding you towards some rest. But like I said, for some of you guys, there's a positive energy where, like, after that whole situation, something got burnt down and there's all this smoke around, but there looks like there's still like for instance, like there's someone here that may be camping here by themselves, and then there's like this energy where it's like some energy showing up, right? So there could have been someone, or this could be like a group of people here that after like the smoke and everything, it's like they're gonna rebuild from the ground up, but with this fire energy, they're all gonna initiate something together. So I guess there's like, so something, it's just so interesting. But obviously you have the polarity of everything. So you have like, you know, things that could be used for positive, things that could be used for the alternative, right? So it's like, it's kind of dually coming out here. So the alternative was, I guess, the castle being burnt down, but then the positive was the fire after that, the initiation for like twin souls to kind of spark some sort of fire, some sort of light initiation. However, there's also the energy of, although the other thing may seem, what's it called? Was it just saying positive or alternative? Although the thing was alternative, it did divinely contribute to the initiation, the spark, the fact that, because it's almost like the ripple effect. If one thing that happened, yeah, stars and sun, there's something about like, oh, the clearer picture. What reading was that? Oh, it was the reading. It was either God answered your prayer, or it was someone once out. But it was the one with the stars and the perspective, and I was like, if you zoom in and you look at all those stars, like you be like, it'd be too much, right? Like to count, to imagine how much things would be in space. And there's something about that, like it's like from the higher perspective, something was initiated divinely, like, right, because they knew that something would come together in certain ways, and this would, like, it looks like there's someone over here, they're going to initiate a new start for them. Looks like there's two people here initiating a new start. It looks like there's two people here that are on a new quest, they're seeing something and it's like proud, or like, you know, and then there's another person here that's kind of like in their own space, like kind of working on like their earth magic, which is like, you know, grounding, finances, security, manifesting into the physical, that type of thing. So it looks like there's some sort of big bang. It's giving me big bang energy. It's funny because I say it sounds sexual, but I'm not talking about that. But funny enough, the Big Bang energy is the same as sexual energy anyway. It's creative energy. So it's like, yeah, there could be something about like passionate sexual energy, but also what I'm talking about is the Big Bang. It's like something new has been created. The initiation. That's why you had to tap into the spark, because the initial spark is what sets that alight, right? It was that, and that's why you had to do that with the fire. So something voyage. You already have all the answers. Yeah, like protest in reverse. Start a protest this month. If Pisces reading where it was like, oh my god, both of these cards came out. Pisces reading and it was like, yeah, that was funny. But someone sees you coming out of the ocean. Cleansed, refreshed. Affirmation for positive change. Someone sees you on the horizon. Okay. I feel like you're going to travel, like lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. So you guys are someone that could have been doubting themselves, but feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Witch, justice is coming. So I kind of feel like oh, like I said, if there was someone using their magic in the wrong way, then there could have been some sort of justice there, and this could have started a revolution, protest, whatever. But I kind of feel like it's in the reverse, so it's either this is all like something new has started, where there's some sort of like, let me see, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Yeah, I feel like it's coming to an end because it's like something's been broken out of, or there's some sort of like revolution, a garden, something lovely will grow from this. It's a new beginning. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Someone may ask you out on a date here, because I see someone like kind of giving you something. Someone may give you flowers. Some of you guys, if you're wanting that, if you're seeing you're wanting someone to take you on a date, maybe telling you to take yourself out on a date. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? Some of you guys, you're going to completely transform a situation, okay? And it's like you're just calling in your happily ever after, that you're attracting it, it's already in the air, okay? Some of you guys are someone that's going to greet you with like a big hug, like a warm embrace. This is someone that's also transformed, and it's like they're going to greet you with a big hug. You could meet them at a door, like you see them at the door and they give you a big hug, okay? They may have something for you, they may give you something, okay? If there could even be an element of romance, it could be food. Feast, this might be someone you have a feast with. We've got dragons, slay them all. This could be like someone that's on like your, you know, on a team, you know. Dragons, slay them all, yeah. I feel like you are getting to your happily ever. By no means like you're like ain't nothing getting in my way, okay? We get into this castle, let's do this. Yeah, every storm comes to an end, like honestly, like, yeah, ground and center. So now, yeah, like this, I feel like you're about to, the fire energy has been activated. Now I feel like it's something to do with those other elements now. Ground and center. You're coming into, you're finding, it's like you found some sort of ground, or you have some sort of ground, center. Or you may find a new place, like a place where it's like a physical place and you feel grounded there, you feel stable there, you feel centered. Yeah, I just saw 3131. Hold on, spirit got a message. But you may find a new place, a new location that you can call your kingdom, you can call your home, and you're like, yeah, I feel grounded, I feel centered here. For others of you guys, What else did we have? Every hurricane comes to an end. Yeah, like you could be moving area, moving neighborhood, moving location. Again, so you guys, that one last look at the past. What else? Okay, this message here. 3131 encourages you to enjoy the present moment and keep your heart and mind open to wonderful new opportunities for creativity and self-expression. Do things that make you feel creative, joyful and loving, as by doing so you open yourself to receiving positive opportunities and experiences. Allow your creative energies to be expressed in positive and uplifting ways. Use your gifts for the highest good of all. Create your life from a place of love, awareness, compassion and open heart. It doesn't make the most of each and every moment. Okay. It also brings a message that any positive changes or projects you may be considering right now may be well worth your while, and you'll be assisted in their undertaking. Know that you're a powerful creator and you have within you all that you need to live and enjoy a life filled with compassion, love and joy. Be the creator of your own experiences by intentionally guiding your own life and consciously choosing the direction of your thoughts, intentions and actions. Be sure to pay particular attention to ideas and insights as they're bringing you information about the next steps to take along your path. Take bold steps while listening to your angels and inner wisdom of your higher self and move forward fearlessly. Lovely. Yes, for you're breaking a cycle. You're leaving a cycle behind. Tears of joy and sadness. Yes. Some of you guys, it may be, I feel like there's someone that you're moving towards that could be like, there could be tears of joy and sadness, okay? It could be joy that you're moving towards them. It could be sadness to do with the storm. Healing waters, but there's healing happening, okay? Healing, yeah, meditation to dig deep. So seeing as there's that earth energy and there's that water energy now that's coming in, okay? So it's like the ones that could symbolize the seed, right? The seed's been planted and now it's like, you know, you just have to kind of water it, and or you have the seed, yeah, and it's like you plant it, it's being watered here. So I feel like something is growing. So yeah, that's why it says something lovely will grow from this. It's planted, it's in the soil, you've been watering it. Someone's tears could have also watered the seed. Like there's just all this like water going into the seed, and it's like something is when it this like it's something the plant, oh Jesus, it is going to be beautiful. Yes. But yeah, confidence, it comes with time and patience. So, and then we've also got follow your dreams, sword, make the change. So some of you guys could be thinking about changing something external or appearance wise, but obviously if you guys, you could be thinking about going after something here that you feel that you've seen a sign to do. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, I feel like there's something to do with some of you guys, you've mutually planted a seed with someone else as well. Like you're coming up as this cat, and then there's like another energy here, another person. It's like you both kind of planted this seed, and I think like you've both been, someone's been watering it, someone's been drinking from it, but either way the water's been like nourishment, and nourishment for the people drinking and nourishment for the seed. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. So I think, yeah, for some of you guys, like you could just be trying to just like focus on some self-love here. Yeah, this is funny. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Remember to practice self-love. And potion. Yeah. Strength and diligence, affirmations for growth. Like some of you guys, you're speaking things into existence as well. Some of you guys, like you could be like you're using your strength, and this is also contributing to something growing. Okay, some of you guys saying affirmations is going to help this grow. Some of you guys, there's someone that may come to show you how well the seed's been growing. Someone that, like, I don't know if you left someone with a seedling. It's like you both have seeds, and maybe you and someone planted a plant, and you plant in a garden. You're planting a garden with someone, right? And it's like you may have like plants from the garden, and then you come and like show each other, like, look, like someone's gonna come and show you, like, look at my seed, look at what I've grown. Wow. So it's like they come, look at my seed, right? And you're like mid affirmation, and then you're like, oh, and then you're like, look at mine, right? So you're both got a plant, and then it's like, yeah, you may have something as well that you've grown here already. Okay, we've got villain and we've got escapist. Okay, come home to yourself. You can always rewrite the story. So something that you could have tried, or yeah, the beach energy again is here. But for some of you guys, some of you could be dreaming about a beach or something as well. But yeah, you could have needed to escape a situation where you felt like there was an energy of like there was some sort of villain energy here, or if this wasn't you, it could be vice versa. Lioness, again, more beach energy. You've earned all your stripes. Whatever has gone on, okay, I feel like you're going to be rewarded with like a beach. You don't need someone else to fix you. Yeah, so for some of you guys, there may be someone as well that you see, and you may realize that they have this tap here. Okay, so maybe like you can look the book. It's like maybe I feel like maybe you know how the story ends here, and it's kind of like someone may feel like something's missing, or there's like some love missing in their life, and maybe you know this, but it's like give into passion. Maybe they just need to give into like what feeling passionate to move towards at this time. Or maybe you have given into your passions, and maybe there's been some sort of like inspiration. Plant the seeds, yeah. So you've been planting the seeds, and maybe, yeah, thorns weave together the crown you deserve. So maybe this is someone that you've inspired to like put on, like, to create their situation or create their crown or something you're passionate about. It's like thorns, but there's something about like the prick of the rose. So it's like if they don't handle with care or delicately, then it could be like this thorn. But I feel like there's something more to do with like be careful what you're growing almost. Okay, now this might not be you, this could be someone else, but it's almost like it's reminding me of another reading, but I don't know what it is now. But that might have something to do with what the passion is. And I'm getting another reading come to mind. This wasn't my reading, it was someone else's. But it was a message where it was like, it's something niche. Okay, so if you're doing something niche, if you jump into it without having the insight and knowledge, without doing the proper procedures, it could be dangerous, right? Because there is steps and protocols and things. But it's like, if you plant the seed, water the seed, okay, then it's like, yeah, these things will grow. But hold on, Clover, release your guilt. I feel like there's someone here that you're dealing with, and they may just feel like very unlucky, like they just feel like they don't have much good luck. Mourning, the world awaits you. Again, a whole new world. They may feel like shark is coming up. This is like one, two, three. These could be three people that it's not even like you're just seeing this go on within like three, four people here. Yeah, one, two, three, four, five. You could talk, or five people, three people, or four people. Maybe you speak to one of these people or two of these people. Speak your mind here. You can try to speak your mind. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Hold on. I want to understand what's going on here though with this thorns energy. Fire, yeah, initially, yeah, it's like be careful with fire. Yes, that's fine. Thank you, Spirit. Remember I was saying with the magic thing, like it's not play, right? It's not play. Like it's almost like imagine a kid playing with fire. It's like you get burned. Do you know what I mean? There's a reason why they say leave it to the adults, because the adults learn how to deal with fire. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. In the sense of like that could be in regards to like a skill, or there was this came out in another reader's message, and she was talking about tarot, for instance. But she was saying, you know, she'd be noticing it being like a trend and whatnot. And you know, it's not trend because if you don't have any, you know, if you're not connected with the source, if you're not like certain things, then it could be dangerous, right? Because you don't know what you're doing with anything, then you expose yourself to certain things. So it's kind of like that, where I don't feel like this is something you're going through. You may be seeing someone else in that situation, right? But they may be mourning something to do with that energy. So that might be something to do with like something that's ending, and they're just grieving the ending of that to embrace like a new world that awaits them. Bum bum bum. But like I said, that could also just represent something like, let me find like all that magic energy to in the reverse. Someone could have been trying to use the fire magic but without the other components after it, the water and the fire. So it could have just been like either a spark of something but it didn't grow further, or it was a spark and it grew where it was like out of control, right? Whereas yeah, the water and the earth element, if you see how this fire is kind of here, yeah. Oh, why am I looking at that lizard? I never saw that before. Wait, this isn't the one I want. Yeah, because as well, this water energy is like this intuitive energy. The moon energy, it's water element, but it's almost like being intuitively guided what to do, how to do it, and also doing it. Look at the hearts in this fire. This isn't just like a pointless flame. This is coming from a place of love. So it's like the intuitive. If you've been called intuitively to do something and your heart's in the right place, then the magic is different. But if you're just playing with fire, right, it may, you know, start to, you know, do other things, right? Get uncontrollable, that type of stuff. Set a forest fire, that type of thing. But yeah, so there could be something here about like training, transformation, change, seasonal harvest. You're walking into a harvest. You're about to harvest that garden that you've been planting. You're about to harvest it. But I feel like you are walking away from a situation, or you've transformed from a situation where, yeah, like maybe you felt like someone was playing with fire, or maybe you felt like there was a situation where you kind of, there's been something that's been initiated, or there's like something, it's almost like something's, it's like it's still positive in like the higher perspective. It's so hard to explain it because on this level it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, is that a good decision? Maybe not. On this level it's like, and this it's like it's all divinely come together. So that happened and this happened, so it actually is part of the divine plan. That's what there's these keep messages of like destiny keep coming up. But it's something about like even if someone did a fire and it started like a house fire, right? That may sometimes with the Scorpio card, the old has to be thrown away so that the new can enter. So something may have had to be burnt down so that the new could happen. So something got burnt down, right? And then after it got burnt down, someone started the new spark to spark everything back up again, right? Raindrops. There could have been rain as well to kind of clear everything away, the cleansing. So after the fire, the house fire, it's like, okay, rain, clear it all away. But then, oh, where's that card gone? But then once you're rebuilding something, right? You're building a new home or whatever, you need, first you need the spark. It's all dark. You need the torch to see, so you have to light the fire to see. And remember, there's the person that was trying, okay, let's start a new um, garden. Let's rebuild, whatever. It's dark, so to give out torches so everyone else could see, right? But then there was a fire lit. Where's that card gone? There was another card. It's here somewhere. I just pulled so many cards that, oh, here it is. There was a fire lit here in the fireplace after. Okay, this was like a little thing that was built for shelter in the meantime before everything else could be built. I'm seeing like the 100 now. And if you guys have watched that, it's like there's so much that goes on in that. It's a great series. But I'm just seeing one little snippet, and like I think there was like a fire or like a bomb or something, and like they would have to build temporary camps before they could like rebuild their whole city kingdom, right? And this looks like a temporary camp, right? And in this temporary camp, a fire had to be started, okay? And this fire, it also contributed. It could have brought someone to tears, someone could have cried, but this was part of healing. Something had to be initiated for healing. But not only that, it's simultaneously, this fire is also simultaneously keeping someone warm. That's the energy of love, where I was talking something done with that love. So again, like there's just an energy of, yeah, stars. Difference between being divinely guided by something, following the stars, and then just like doing something just to do it. That was another message I saw on a reader. But yeah, it was like the difference between being called to do something and something being divinely guided for you, and then just kind of just saying, oh, this looks cool, let me just do that. Because like imagine now you never like worked on like a building site in your life, right? And then you just go in there, you say, yeah, today I want to be a builder, that looks cool. And you go in there and you pick up all these tools, and you could seriously injure yourself. Do you know what's so crazy? Like I had a dream and I was like, why the hell did I have that dream? And now in all the readings, I'm seeing all these very like visual things, and I'm like, that's why I had the dream. But I'm not even going to talk about the dream. um but yeah, uh yeah, it's just kind of like you could seriously, yeah, you could seriously injure yourself. You could seriously injure yourself. But I'm not talking about you guys, it's just in general. Like if someone was to go and do that and just pick up these like dangerous tools without having the training, or whatever, it's like, okay. But also there's something about being divinely called for something as well, which I'm getting the analogy of the difference between, like, let's say there was someone, it's okay, they were born to be like a pianist, right? And you get those kids, and from like the age of 3, they're like genius pianists, right? um and that's just like all they want to do. They're probably going to get like their skill level, their talent level by a certain age is going to be much grander than maybe someone that just decided, oh, actually this might be a cool profession, and they may go on it with the right intentions, but and they may be okay and maybe quite good at it. But it's like, if you were born to be a pianist, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like me, if I just said, okay, I'm just gonna be a pianist now, I could learn and I could train, I'd probably make some really good music, but someone else that was born to be a pianist, like, there's gonna be, they're destined for that. So their talent level, their skill level is gonna be something else. So it's just something about like You guys may start to feel divinely called towards something, and there's something about, if there was something before that you had to kind of leave behind, okay, it might have been something to do with like something that may have actually just been like dangerous for you, and spirit's like, actually there's something that's destined for you, so follow the stars, okay, something is going to align for you, and you're going to feel at home, you're going to feel comfortable. Look at all this wisdom. Remember I said on the walls in the cave you had all this wisdom. Beautiful. It's saying even though you're out the cave now, still follow the stars and, you know, the wisdom. Whew, what a message, Cancer. What a message. Okay, I'm going to get advice for you, my loves. Oh, 222. Okay. We've got so many angel numbers for you guys. But yeah, if you guys have been here so far for the reading, if it's been resonating, please do give this video a like. It'd be much appreciated, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So 222, it encourages you to take a balanced, harmonious and peaceful stance in all areas of your life. The message is to keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths. 222 tells you that everything will turn out for the best in the long term. Do not put your energies into negativity. Be aware that all is working out by spirit for the highest good of all involved. Oh, 303. I swear, like spirit is giving me all these angel numbers. Some of you guys, if you see angel numbers, I think spirit is giving you a message. Check up on these messages. So it's also reminding you to keep up the good work you're doing as evidence of your manifestations are coming into fruition. 222 is a message of faith and trust from the angels. Remember that nothing happens by chance and everything happens for a reason. Maintain a positive attitude and you'll find that everything will have positive results and you receive abundant blessings in divine right timing. Okay. Music. Okay. Remember saying, I think I was saying in Pisces reading, but this, yeah, like music, I think it's going to be very beneficial for you guys. Just listen to some good music. So I'm just going to get a short one here. I just want to get something in images. Just giving a quick message. Okay, O303 says that you are skilled and more creative as an individual. Do not put extra effort into your goals and ambitious. So there's something about, that's what we're saying with the stars. Something is going to come natural to you where you're not going to have to put in like all this extra effort because it's just going to be, it's destined for you. Whereas someone that may be trying to do something that's not destined, they may feel like, okay, like, do you hear what I'm saying? They have to work just twice as hard, right? It has the energy of two, sorry, reading the wrong thing. It reminds us that all things are possible through it, though some paths are easier than others. That's what I'm saying. It's up to us to create pathways and possibilities. They will not be given to us, the Chariot card. So yeah, it's like, although these things are destined for you, you still have to move forward and make these conscious choices to go towards success, spiritual evolution, victory. Okay. So that is lovely, guys, and that is ending with your energy, my loves. So I'm going to leave that there. Again, give this video a like if you stayed to the end, if this resonated. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great day. Take care. Stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.